Okay, so we're pretty much going to talk about James Charles right now. If you don't know what happened with James Charles, he's pretty much like under controversy right now because he made a TikTok a few days ago of him. Well, now a deleted TikTok, obviously, because he's too much of a pussy to leave that up, obviously. It's pretty much him berating like a supporter of his that wanted his help because she or he lost his or her job. This clip might piss you off because it comes from James Charles, probably a dude who doesn't really understand real life and the hardships of real life.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God, welcome to the real world, sweetheart. People lose their jobs every fucking day and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you?
Again, this is obviously someone who doesn't understand the hardships of life. It's actually pretty ironic that James Charles is saying that this person is pretty entitled when he's literally an entitled rich piece of shit himself. Now, literally the best thing that James Charles could have done in the situation was ignore the person if he didn't want to, you know, help the person, you know, get another job, or if he didn't want to contribute to the GoFundMe. Why make a video about a person who's clearly in distress and make yourself look like a complete and utter asshole in front of everyone? Best thing that he could have done if he really didn't want to do anything, or if he really didn't want to get involved in that GoFundMe, was not say anything to begin with. And at the same time, he pretty much has other things to worry about, like all those allegations of him speaking to minors sexually. This is new, so we're gonna react to this, you know, together. But to be completely honest, like, I've already known about the prior allegations of James Charles of, you know, him texting minors, because he's been caught texting minors back in 2024, 2023, or 2025. But it's, you know, there's been like fucking 5 different minors literally exposing him, texting them inappropriately. But whatever, I digress. Somehow he still has a career, but
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job.
Hi James, so since you think it's so funny that someone lost their job, I have decided to share some screenshots of you that will hopefully make you lose yours.
that is absolutely insane.
The woman reaching out to him did make a huge mistake.
Indeed, yeah.
Being, she's not a 16-year-old boy.
Wow.
If she was, I'm sure James would have been thrilled to help her.
Wow.
So as you can see in these DMs that have never been released to the public before, James Charles explicitly asks this child, "How old are you?" The child says, 16, don't be mad. James then says, "Still illegal, laugh my ass off."
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know that the child is definitely under the legal age of consent, why do you still continue the conversation, literally putting yourself in trouble? Like, James Charles is like not that older than me. He's like 2 years older than me. He's 26. What are you doing as a 26-year-old man still entertaining a 16-year-old child? What the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't understand what's so hard when it comes to like literally influencers and celebrities staying away from minors. What's so hard when it comes to just staying away from minors and leaving minors alone when they tell you their real age? I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. I don't see the appeal. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. But I don't know. Maybe it's a I don't know. These people are fucking sick. And then he cried like a bitch 2 days later after making that terrible video.
Yesterday morning, I posted a video on this account talking about how a woman had lost her job at Spirit Airlines and she sent me a message with a GoFundMe link asking me to donate. And the video was basically me yelling at the camera, being super upset and frustrated because this person had never followed me, never supported me before. And it was clear that she had basically copied and pasted this DM to every influencer and celebrity she possibly could, asking for a handout. And I called her lazy. I said she was stupid. And I said she should have spent the time that she spent copying and pasting the message applying for jobs instead. This video was fucking stupid. It was rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely fucking unnecessary. When I saw that DM, I absolutely had the choice to ignore it and say absolutely nothing at all and move on with my day. But instead, I couldn't even tell you why. Her message just triggered me, and I decided instead to make a video about it.
You're a fucking idiot. Because not only people are digging in your ass for this controversy alone, they're also digging on your ass for the fact that you still have a career somehow, even though you've been caught texting minors multiple times, while literally getting exposed with new DMs of you talking to another 16-year-old boy. Crazy. I truly don't understand it. I don't understand why people are giving James Charles a platform. I don't know why he's getting sponsors after sponsors after sponsors when he's been exposed again and again for being inappropriate with minors, and when he's being exposed again for being a complete and utter piece of shit. It's almost like people don't give a shit that he's a terrible person and a predator. Like, how many more allegations does he need in order to like completely get canceled off of every single social media platform? And then afterwards, that's where he's gonna feel with the other person, pretty much the person that texted him to get help for his or her GoFundMe. He's gonna feel that exact same desperation. Anyways, that was my whole thoughts on this whole situation. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.